Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about domain, range, limits. First, partial derivatives, total differential. So now I will show you the answer. Question number 1a. We know that this is about the square root, so the domain in here we need to put about 36 minus x squared minus y squared is greater than or equal to number 0. So you got about 36 is greater than or equal to x squared plus y squared. Next, we know that the highest in here is about number 36 when x and y go to 0. So the square root of 36, you got about number 6. When x and y is equal to 36 in here, you got about 0. So the range, that should be about from 0 to number 6. So this is the question 1a. Question 1b. We see that the domain is about negative infinity, positive infinity. About the range, we see that the lowest is about negative number 1 because this is about even power. So we will start from negative number 1 when x and y is equal to number 0. And later that they go to positive infinity. This is for B. Now let's go to the next one. 2a. We have number 2 and we have number 1. We just input the number in here. And you got about 2 square plus 2 multiplied with number 2 multiplied with number 1 minus 1 to the power of 4. So this one you got about 4 plus 4 minus 1. And this is about 8 minus 1, you got about 7. Question number 2. We put number 1 in here. And we got about 1 over 1 square plus 1 square. And we got about 1 over 2. Question 2c. We know that we have two parts in here. Part number 1. When x equals to y. So we have to x. We have the limit and x and y. They will change for x. We change y for x because we go to part number 1 in here. Go to 0, 0. And we have 2x to the power of 3 over 3x squared plus x to the power of 4. We simplify this one. And you got about 2x over 3 plus x squared. We put number 0 in here, 0 in here, you got about 0. We do similar for x equal to negative y. So we change for x equal to negative y, so y will become negative x, and we have 2x negative x squared over 3x squared negative x to the power of 4. Everything they will same just like the first one, and you got about 0. We go to part number 3. That's about s equal to number 0, so when s equal to number 0 in here, you got only s, y, oh sorry, wrong, this is about this one we change for y, sorry. So when s go to 0, this one go to 0 in here. And you got about 2 multiplied with number 0, y square. This one go to 0, y to the power of 4. So this one you got about 0. Now we go to part number 4. This is about y equals to number 0. So we change this one for s, this one go to 0. So in this situation, we have 2s number 0 square in here over 3s square plus 0 to the power of 4. So because denominator is still about number in here, numerator you got about 0, so this one you got about 0. After we analyze 4 ways in here, we can conclude that this limit is equal to number 0. The next one, partial derivatives. We do first derivative with respect of s. You got about 15s square, because s to the power of 3 in here, so you got about 3s square. 3 multiplied with number 5, you got about 15. This one is about the number, so you got about 0. Now we go to first derivative of the function with respect of y. We have only y in here, so you got about 7. This one just like the number, so you got the answer of here in here. The next one, we do first derivative with respect of s. You got about 8s minus 2y, and this one for y you got about negative 2s plus 2y, and this is the answer for question 3b. The next one, total differential. So we have x, y, and z. So we do first derivative of x, y, and z. So we have dw. We do first derivative of x. You will got about 3y square minus 4s z square ds plus, we do first derivative of y. You got about 6sy dy, and about z you will got about negative 4s square z dz, and this is the answer for question 4a. Now let's go to question 4b. This one you got about dz. We have s and y, so we do first derivative with respect of s. You got about 20 s to the power of 3 y to the power of 3 ds plus number 3 in here, so you got about 15 s to the power of 4 y square dy. That's the end. Thank you for watching.